Good evening, everyone. I just wanted to hop on here and talk about what happened with Charlie Kirk. I feel like I've been silent long enough, and as a Christian, it breaks my heart that Charlie Kirk was assassinated for being a Christian and standing up for what he believes in. It breaks my heart that his wife no longer has a husband, that his kids no longer have a dad, his parents no longer have a son, and his sister no longer has a brother. No parent, no spouse, no child should ever have to go without one of their parents because they were murdered for standing up for God. I can't even believe the people that were cheering for him, that he died, and holding parties and whatnot. You are another type of sick and twisted to even be happy about someone that died. Let alone, he was murdered. He was assassinated just like John F. Kennedy. He wasn't assassinated for whatever Kennedy was assassinated for, but Charlie Kirk was assassinated because he was a Christian and because he stood up for his rights. He stood up for God. And in the end, these extreme leftists decided, well, if you don't agree with me, I can just kill you and that's it. No, that's not it. That's not it at all. Killing is not the answer. This isn't about gun control. This is a spiritual warfare that is going on in the United States of America. Satan has taken over. Or at least he thinks that he has, because I'm here to tell you that that's just not going to happen. Now more than ever, my voice will be heard because I will be talking about how much I love God and how much that God has changed my life, and that how being a Christian is the single most best decision that I could have ever made for my life. That my relationship with God is stronger than ever. I wish that I could have met Charlie Kirk. I really do. I admired him. He was such an advocate for the youth and for the college kids. And just because some silly people, well, you don't agree with me, I'm going to kill you. You don't have that right. You do not have that right. And anyone that I'm friends with, whether it's on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, if you have laughed and thrown parties because Charlie Kirk was assassinated, I want you to unfollow me right now. I'm not going to put up with that. I will not put up with my friends on social media clapping and partying and drinking and stuff because he was assassinated. That is nothing to be proud of. That is nothing to be celebrated. It's not going anywhere. You think that just because you silenced Charlie Kirk, that you silenced everyone and everything and that his mission is not going to go on? Now more than ever, everyone is standing up for what they believe in. I will be heard. I stand with Charlie Kirk. Say his name. Don't ever forget Charlie Kirk. I will make sure that no one ever forgets Charlie Kirk and what he was doing for America and how he was trying to change the world and change the youth and the college kids, to teach them to have a mind of their own and to not be forced to believe whatever your parents believe or whatever you see on the news, which most of the time, 95% of the time, what you hear on the news is fake news. They need to think for themselves. They need to think for themselves and make their own decisions instead of having everything shoved down their throats from their parents to teachers and whoever else that they admire. It ends now. And I don't care how many followers I lose because of this. I will no longer be silent. I will no longer be silent about being a Christian. I won't be silent about what happened to Charlie Kirk. I will stand up for God and for my faith and for what I believe in because it's worth it. And the world was a better place because Charlie Kirk was in it. His voice will be heard. His legacy will live on. God's not done yet. And I feel really bad for the ones that think this is a joke, that what happened to him was funny, because it's not. Like, I feel sorry for you. I will be praying for you. But that's just all I wanted to say, is that I wish I could have met Charlie Kirk. I really do. I admired him for everything that he did and for what he stood for. He was a great man. I hope you guys have a great Sunday night, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.